In the quiet moments after everything unfolded, I can't help but replay it all over in my mind. What was it that drove you to do what you did last night? The shock still lingers, but beneath it, there's a strange sense of curiosity. Could this be the beginning of something entirely new, or was it just a fleeting moment of recklessness? Last night, I thought I knew you, but now, as the dust settles and the echoes of your actions fade, I'm left with a storm of conflicting emotions. The disbelief is overwhelming, yet there's a part of me that feels a strange sense of excitement. What does this mean for us? For me, I keep asking myself if I misread the signals. Was I too naive to see the signs? But as I sit here, trying to understand what happened last night, it dawns on me that maybe I wasn't meant to understand it at all. Maybe this moment was just meant to be experienced. No explanations needed. What you did last night has left me in a whirlwind of emotions, all tangled up together. I can't quite make sense of it, but I know one thing for sure. It's going to change everything. How could it not? You've sparked something inside me, something I can't quite put into words. I thought I was prepared for anything, but nothing could have prepared me for the last night. As the hours pass, I'm filled with disbelief and wonder. How did we get here? Was it fate, or was it just a crazy twist of chance? The air feels different now, like the world has shifted somehow. What you did last night, it's still fresh in my mind, and I can't shake the feeling that everything has changed. I don't know what comes next, but I know that I can't go back to how things were. There's a strange kind of silence hanging over me today, as if the world is holding its breath. Your actions last night echo in my mind, and I find myself questioning everything. Was it a moment of weakness, or was it a bold declaration of something I can't yet understand? Last night was a blur of emotions and decisions, none of which I saw coming. As I reflect on it now, I'm struck by the way it left me breathless and bewildered. But more than that, I wonder if it was a glimpse into something deeper, something we weren't ready to face. In the aftermath of last night, I find myself caught between shock and fascination. I didn't expect it, didn't want it, but here I am, trying to make sense of it all. I can't help but wonder if this was a mistake, or if it's the beginning of something much bigger than either of us. As the night fades into the past, the emotions linger like a heavy fog. What you did was unexpected, jarring even, and yet I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What does it all mean? And why does it feel like I'm standing at the edge of something new and terrifying? There are no easy answers after what happened last night. It's like we've stepped into uncharted territory, and everything I thought I knew is now up for debate. I can't believe what you did, but a part of me wonders if I should have seen it coming. I find myself reflecting on last night with a mixture of disbelief and awe. You caught me off guard, but maybe that's exactly what I needed. How do I move forward from this moment with all the feelings it has stirred up inside of me? I'm still reeling from what happened. I don't even know how to put it into words because part of me doesn't want to believe it happened at all. But as the truth sinks in, I realize there's no denying it. It was Phil, and it's changed everything. Last night, you did something that left me speechless. And even now, I can't quite process it. The confusion I feel is overwhelming, but there's also this sense of something opening up between us. Something raw and real, even if I don't understand it yet. What happened last night felt like a dream, or maybe a nightmare. I don't know how to feel, except that a part of me knows I can't just forget it. There's a lingering sense of uncertainty, and it's making me question everything I thought I knew about us. I can't help but feel a bit lost in the wake of last night. There's a strange mix of emotions swirling inside me: anger, confusion, and curiosity. What did your actions mean, and what does this mean for what comes next? The disbelief I felt last night has evolved into a quiet reflection today. What you did has opened up a door, and now I'm standing on the threshold, unsure whether to step through or walk away. Is it worth exploring what you've started, or am I better off leaving it behind? Last night shattered the calm I thought I had. What you did has left me questioning everything, including myself. Why did you do it? What does it say about where we are and where we might be headed? I've been replaying last night over and over, trying to make sense of it. But the more I think about it, the less clear everything becomes. I know this moment has changed us, but the question is, has it changed us for better or worse?